Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Fire Emblem 7 playthrough. Today we're going to start Chapter 8, Vortex of Strategy. And yeah, we're going to have to use some strategy because we have a Ballista here, or a Ballista, whatever their technical name is supposed to be. Basically a long-ranged bow that, yeah, can definitely pick off some of our units here. Now, the little preview cutscene kind of discouraged you from using Florina, but to be quite honest, Florina is actually very useful for getting down there quick enough to actually get rid of this guy. It is definitely risky, because not only do you have this guy, but you also have this archer here to help him out too. But still, like, you can still make something work here. It's just not going to be, like, incredibly convenient, but that kind of goes without saying. But yeah, I have my units selected. I decided not to use Sane for this one. Honestly, I am kind of leaning more towards Kent over Sane. Even though Sane does have that extra attack power, Kent is more balanced and actually has some good defense. So in terms of my two Cavaliers, I'm actually feeling kind of leaning more towards Kent than Sane right now. Just to kind of compare 889 273 versus 1178 so that's kind of my thought process right now. But let's go ahead and get this chapter started. Also, Mario did... I don't know why Kent was not selected right there, but yeah, we're definitely going to bring him. I kind of need him for this. And yeah, let's go ahead and get things moving here. So the first thing I'm going to do is, obviously you have to deal with these mage units, so I'm going to go ahead and move Urk over here to this forest. This guy is probably going to target him, but there's going to be a chance he'll miss. I think I'm also going to pretty much do this. I'm going to move you here, and again, just to verify. Okay, this mountain up there, that's safe. Going to go ahead, rescue you, and move you over here. Just for right now, anyway. As far as other characters, I think I'm going to send Kent and Dorcas down south to deal with these guys. Kent in the lead because he can use lances, and Dorcas obviously can't. Also, another thing I kind of realized is I'm running pretty low, not just on magic, but definitely staves, and because of that, and this is a vendor, not an or this is an armory, not a vendor, I can't actually buy those replacement items until a little bit later, so I'm gonna hope I can actually stay with what I have for right now, which shouldn't be that big of a deal, but I do have to be a little bit careful here. So now I can start kind of thinking about my move. I might actually move Nils in range, which seems kind of dangerous, but again, Nils has very high speed right now, so I have faith that he could dodge, and even if he does get hit, Sarah could very easily heal him, so it's not going to be a huge deal. I don't really want to take a hit from these guys, though. So let's do this. So I can be diagonal from Urk, so I'll do that. Just so I can get him over here and get some experience with him, too. That's kind of what I was thinking, anyway. And see, this way, when I move Florina down here, I can kind of put Will in a place where he can kind of counter these guys without having to fight these guys. That's kind of my main thought process at the moment. But yeah, let's see how this turn goes. Looks like they're going to be starting to move up this way, which is very, very good. Nils is going to get fired at. Going to miss, which is what I hope for. Now we're going to see how Urk does against these mages. Should be able to double this guy, at the very least. Yep. And he should be able to double the shaman, but he probably won't kill the shaman just due to the extra defenses it'll have from being the magic triangle advantage. Actually, no, he can. He can still kill him. Okay, awesome. He actually dodges the attack, too, so... very nicely done with Urk right here. Urk definitely coming through. If only his next level up would be good, then we'll definitely be in business there. but we still have a ways to go before we can determine that. So here's the problem. Like, I really want to bring Will over here so we can get in this Ballista and start using it. But again, I have to be kind of careful with how I do this because, you know, Florina is a very important unit. I have my doubts that a Ballista could one-shot her right now, but, you know, it's still not something I really want to worry about if it does happen, for example. So, you know, we'll still play it safe. We'll play it safe for sure. And I'll show you how exactly I plan to play it safe, which is going to be a very unique movement. I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. After Nils gets that level 3 level up, gets some resistance and some more speed, which is nice. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to park... I'm really wondering, because I feel like if I do that, he might catch wind of Will and go over here and try to stop him. So we're going to hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, I'm going to put Will there, and... this is actually a bit of a problem now. It's a problem because I didn't expect this. I thought I could at least get over here, but I can't. I'm one space short. So there is a possibility that Florina could get shot down right here. Again, I don't think it'll kill her, but, you know, it's not something you want to do, obviously. So I'm just going to have to... Actually, 3 spaces might not be enough. I think. I don't really know for sure, because I think... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the archer can get there. Maybe that's not enough for the Ballista. Like, obviously it looks like it is, but it's also considering, I believe, like, movement as well. So, it's a very good question. We'll see. I could be fine. I really don't know for sure right now. I'll just go ahead and start moving Urk this way. We'll just get things moving, because I'm not really making any progress otherwise. Okay, so Kent, you're not going to be able to kill this guy, that's fine. As long as you're there kind of in the front to take the blows, that's all I really care about. And we can use Lucius. Actually, let's do this first. I'm going to put Dorcas here in the front as well. Yep, okay, Lucius is safe. Go ahead and use a nice lightning blast from a distance. We get that guy taken care of. And I'll also bring you down as well. I could also send Lynn around this way to get this guy, but I think I'll be able to use Florina to pick this up really quick, so that shouldn't be a big deal. And I'll just put Lynn in the back since I don't want her to get experience. What are you curs waiting for? They're nothing but fleas. Call up for reinforcements and rush them. Uh-oh. Don't like the sound of that. So let's see what this Ballista guy is going to do in a moment, because I'm really, really curious about what he's going to aim for. Because he may just opt to aim from Nils anyway, just because Nils is a defenseless unit. So it's kind of what I'm hoping for, but whether that'll be the case or not, I have no idea. We're just going to have to wait and see. Meanwhile, they're kind of plugging up my holes here. Yep, okay. Went for Nils, which was not really a smart move. And as you can see, going for Will over here. Will's going to be able to double this guy. Pretty sure he's going to be able to double the other guy, too. So this Ballista is going to be mine. Let's see. Can you double this guy? You can, but you can't quite kill him. Could get lucky with a crit right here, which is kind of what I'm hoping for at the moment. Let's see if we can make it happen. Nope, not quite. Well, that is okay, because I can still kill this guy this turn. Just have to use Florina instead. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Slim Lance, because the Slim Lance is cool. It's named after a cool person. Also, I can't... You know, I think I'm thinking of a different Fire Emblem game where you can do that, so that's my bad. Well, I guess Nils can just visit this shop then. Do you remember the weapon triangle? Axes over lances and whatnot? This is important, so pay attention. There are some weapons that don't follow the normal rules. This here Lance Reaver is one of them. It's a sword that reverses the triangle. so if you wield this blade, you can best a lance with it. Of course, there's a downside. Axes can't best this sword. Take this as a gift. It's your reward for listening to an old man ramble. Don't be shy. It's not like I can use the thing. Not everyone can wield a sword of this caliber. I'm sure you know someone who can use it, though. So yeah, the Reaver weapons, basically, like they said, it reverses the weapon triangle. So lances beat axes, axes beat swords, swords beat lances, which is, you know, kind of a cool aspect of the game, I will admit. But, you know, I'm not terribly fond of those weapons just because, you know, it's not what I'm used to. It's not what I expect to happen. So it's like, it's hard to kind of take advantage of them. But, you know, you can have them as options if you want them, which is always good. Urk's going to get a level up here. Going to get magic, speed. You know what? I'll take that. Magic and speed is good. That is a fine level up that I am not going to complain about whatsoever. And now we're going to move these guys forward, because remember, these soldiers up here, they are trash. They are trash. Absolute garbage. They cannot defeat me, nor the likes of Dorcas or Kent here, so I think we'll be doing just fine with this part. Look, I'm even using a hand axe and killing these guys. These guys are so weak. And Dorcas with the 4% critical. Not bad, Dorcas. Natalie would be proud of you. Maybe not with that level up, though. That's a little less to be desired, but, you know, doing what you can. You know what? I'm actually not going to heal with Sarah here, because, again, I could be going with this staff for the next 2 chapters, so I'm going to play this a little safe here, just to make sure that I don't run out of that. Okay, more trash tier units, as we've already talked about. And there we go. So we do have to watch out. I believe Will is going to get attacked right here, unfortunately. Thankfully, though, he can dodge because... Oh, he is still on that mountain, so I guess that would make sense. And let's see what we can do. Yeah, ride the Ballista, Will. Okay, so that guy could have still gotten Florina earlier, so... Thank God he did not do that. Let's see what we can do here. Unfortunately, he misses, of course, because why not? Let's do this. Just so I can still use Nils. And again, I have Kent nearby, so Kent can help out Will if he needs to. This chapter is honestly not too hard. It seems more difficult than it actually is. But I mean, you could honestly say the same thing about all of Lynn's chapters, to be honest. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Make sure Kent's in the area. And here we have these guys. Dorcas, you are definitely going to take care of these guys. Now, these guys do have Reaver weapons. There's a reason they brought that up, because we have an Axe Reaver here, we have a Lance Reaver here, Axe Reaver there, and a Sword Reaver there. So we do need to be careful that the weapon triangle will be reversed in that section over there. So I'm going to make sure I am prepared for that when we get to that point. And you know what? I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try rescuing you. And let's see if I can actually... Can I rescue Nils with... Yes, I can. Perfect. See, now we can use Nils next turn without having to waste his turn there. And looks like we have a lot of soldiers marching on towards us. Not that it matters, as we've already established, soldiers are trash. Absolute trash. Utter, utter garbage. Okay. Ooh, gets the double on that guy. I'm actually kind of surprised that was the case. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get Will out of here. I guess Will just doesn't have enough, well, could be speed, could also be constitution as well. Just, again, this does weigh him down quite a bit, so we do have to be careful with that. What is our best target right now? Of course, it's going to be one of the crappy-ass soldiers. But let's see if we can actually get a hit in with... Well, that's a nice critical. I wish we would have been able to see it, but unfortunately, criticals... They don't have critical animations or rather, whenever you go in the Ballista, it doesn't have animations at all, so unfortunately we are going to have to miss that, unfortunately. That's just the way it is. I think I'm just going to park Dorcas right here and give him these kills. And then we'll start getting ready for the units that are coming up. Might be able to get a few other hits in with Will as well, so, you know, essentially just going to get my whole team over here. Get them ready for the boss, because I'm going to go, like, straight for the boss. The boss is going to be history in a matter of seconds, so not too worried about that. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and park you over here. Actually, okay, Florina's over this way. Because I was actually considering putting Florina on the side here so she could take out this guy since he has a Sword Reaver. Sorry if you hear the motorcycles outside. It's a busy day, people gotta get places, I guess. Seriously, Natalie would be proud of you, Dorcas. Doing the right thing for the people who helped you out earlier. Okay, so let us see. Let's see if we can do this in a very unique way where we can get everybody... and I can't really do that, unfortunately. Okay, so let's do this. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do the forest disadvantage here, but that's fine. I'm gonna use you right here with the sword. Try to keep you around as well. I guess I can also use you. Let's actually use it on this guy, see if we can get rid of some of his... God, that Ballista was... That Ballista got one kill, but that's really about it. Not too impressed with that Ballista. Didn't really help us out that much in the grand scheme of things. Okay, so this is where I'm going to get a little nervous. I'm very confident Dorcas will survive, but it is going to be a forest disadvantage here. Oh, he actually had a chance to crit me, too. That was not entirely safe. Decent level, though. Strength and speed. Can't complain about that. So yeah, I'm not too disappointed with that. Will, since you had bad luck, I'll go ahead and try to toss you a bone here, I guess. If you can hit. Okay, good. Oh, wow, I didn't even level up either. Okay, well, let's do this. Gonna put Florina here. She'll be just fine, I imagine. And then we need to start worrying about our boss here. Our boss named Yogi the Bear. That's who we're fighting, guys. Yogi the Bear. Guess I'll just do this just to back up if you need it. Yeah, you get out of here. Not even gonna bother with healing. Okay. Florina able to double just fine. Should not be a problem. We only have one enemy left, and that is Yogi the Bear. And we're just going to go ahead and attack straight with Blendis. Not going to be worried about the weapon triangle, though, because, yeah, Axe Reaver, so... I think we got this. Curses! The Ballista must have been taken! What's going on here? Somebody, get that girl! I'm afraid you're the only one here to do it. Don't even get crit either, which is a shame. Lord Lundgren, I've failed you. I pray you hurry with those reinforcements you promised. Okay, another level up for Lindis. She is up to level 9 now. Again, a lot of freaking skill and speed, but has not gained a single strength level up in those 8 levels she's gained. It's insane. My god, Lynn. Is it over? Yes, I see no more enemy soldiers. However, something is bothering me. What is it? I noticed that during the fighting, our opponents, they were soldiers of Kalen. I even recognized some of those we fought. I trained with many of them. And yet they attacked us without hesitation. They've black-hearted traitors. They've joined Lord Lundgren. Good riddance, I say. It also means less resistance at the castle. I hope you're right. I'm just glad Nils and Ninian were with us. If that first shot had hit me, I might not have survived. We are honored to have you served you well. We won't let you down. I know, I'm relying on you. What's this? You dealt with the Ballista too? Nicely done. Matthew, where were you during all of this? I went to the village to sniff out about for information. I got some interesting news for my trouble too. Let's hear it. First, about Marcus Kalen's illness. He really is unwell. He's been abe for nigh on 3 months. Oh no, grandfather. I heard an interesting rumor about his condition, though. That people believe that someone's been poisoning the Marquise. He's being poisoned? And this someone... Well, everyone's too afraid to mention a name. However, they say that as soon as the Marquise took ill, a certain noble took control of the castle as though it was her own. I fed a hungry innkeeper some coin, and he fed me a name. The Marquise of Kalen's own brother, Lord Lundgren. How can this be? How can they allow him to get away with this? The villagers know he's the one poisoning my grandfather, and yet no one raises a hand against him. Why? They are afraid, and they lack proof. The whisperings of the common people means nothing. That's the truth of it. And the Marquise's loyal retainers who might have lent credence to those rumors, there is no sign. Are you saying they've been silenced? It's a fair assumption. This is beyond believing. The worst news is yet to come. What? There's more? An imposter's appeared, claiming to be the Marquise's granddaughter. At least, that's the story Lundgren's telling to all who listen. What does that mean? It means that people are waiting for 2 traitorous knights and a base-born child to appear and lay claim to Castle Kalen. But that can't be true. Traitors? Us? Ridiculous. He says I'm an imposter? Don't you have anything that proves your lineage? When my mother joined the Lorca, she brought nothing of Lycia with her. My lady, Marquis Seraphian himself remarked at your resemblance to Lady Madeline. Your face is your proof. They'll say we found a look-alike somewhere. We're seen as betrayers of our knightly vows. Our word means nothing. No, our only hope is to see Marquis Kalen himself. We must hurry, if not, my grandfather... I must see him, with my last breath if need be. But we must formulate some manner of a plan. Even if we set out for the castle, the troops patrolling the area will cause no end of problems. You have been branded as the Oathbreakers, after all. I've got it. Eliwood. He seemed sympathetic to our plight. He should still be in Cathalet. If we can talk to him, he might help us. Of course, a sound idea. Let's hurry. Yes, back to Cathalet. And as we go back to Cathalet, I'm going to end this video. This has been SlimKirby. This has been Fire Emblem 7. I'll see you guys next time for the next part. Until then, have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Later, folks.